What's going What's going on, you guys? Welcome to my Grand Tactician first impressions of the 3D Troops graphical engine. I didn't get a chance to experience it besides watching on YouTube, so I'm gonna get my first hands on it. From what I saw on YouTube, it looks absolutely gorgeous, and so, you know, I'm expecting the same thing. Playing the battle. Oh wow, you play as a regiment? Oh, that's cool. That is sick. I love these developers. Jeez, guys, you guys are freaking amazing. Unbelievable. Oh, you can do order delays now. You can turn that on and off. Feuds. Oh wow, son of a fracker. Unbelievable. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. They put it right down in there. Let me get the stream chat up here so I can read comments. There we go. I'll tell you, these developers, the amount of, it's just ridiculous. It really is. I mean, this game just, every time I open it up, there's something new, something better. And the game came out amazing already. You know, like, I understand there are strategic AI issues and there are bugs here and there, but honestly, I just, oh, I chose the Confederacy. All right, that's fine. Got some Union over here. We know what they're gonna do, so I'm just gonna get prepared for that. Shouldn't I put the soldiers right there? Where are my reinforcements? Hold on, why can't I see you? There we go. Where is the Henry House? Okay, I need you to just go up here, dude. That's the only, I think there's somebody, no. So let me get a closer look at this 3D Troops thing here. Wow, that's different. That is very different. So it looks like the terrain looks the same, but this looks like completely different. Wow. Much more higher quality. I would say probably like 3 to 4 times more quality than the previous one. Let's have them move a little bit. I was looking at it for a second. I'm like, Army of the Potomac. I'm like, oh, that's right. It was switched. Jeffrey Portman says, put the cannons on the high ground. I figured it is on the high ground, isn't it? Higher ground, probably, he means. Yeah, that's a good idea. And tell them to go to double time. And then I'll have these guys. I like to keep them, I'll keep them like right there. Get some shelter from the trees and such. And this way I can get an idea. Where the frack is the commander? Oh, daggone. Oh my gosh. So yeah, they're kind of far. Just a little bit. I'm going to put his army obviously over here. Start marching. Jeez, that's going to be a long march. And Beauregard. So I don't know if the AI here is going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Innovative. I don't know if this was this historical? I forgot what the setting I put it under. But I'm going to go on the basis that the AI is not going to, stick to the original plan of action that's historical. You got Johnston here and Beauregard. All right, so I'm going to move Beauregard up here. I'm probably going to move a couple of brigades. You got Kempa, Garnett. So let me fast forward this a little bit. But I can get a better look. I just wanted to, honestly, I'm just actually playing this just to see. Wow. My gosh, that's beautiful. Wow. Now, I'm not saying that the previous graphics for the troops were bad. I would say they were like on par with like Scourge of War. This, I would say, is on par with Ultimate General Civil War. Possibly better. It just, I mean, it looks, the animations and everything looks gorgeous. And the frame rate's still keeping up, even at like this range here. I'm at 40. Mind you, I have a mid-range graphics card to AMD 5 Radeon Pro AMD 570X with 4 gigs of video RAM. So if you have something better, obviously your frame rate will be in the 60s. Or even hundreds if you're in the 3080s and stuff. Or the 67 or 6800. Let's go to 5X. Jeez, man, he's going to take a long time to get there. Didn't I give him an order to get up here? And then, oh wow, look at riders. Yeah, that is much better than the, oh man, that's ridiculous. So the riders that used to, like carry the message used to be like, it was very choppy. It was like, you see. And it was alright. I mean, it did its job, but that looked crisp. That looked crisp. No. Daggone, I keep screwing that up. Okay, see, I don't get, these trees are blocking my route. Let me see if I can move them here and that'll be better. Double time yourself. I'm going to leave one brigade here. So what I'm going to do is this. There's a road here, goes here. I'm going to move Beauregard's whole army this way, but except for one brigade. I'll move the 6th brigade here as like a reserve, just in case. I have a feeling it's going to be historical, but just in case. You can knock that out. Mixed muskets. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. Hopefully the Union has mixed muskets. Oh, just to give you guys a heads up, the actual interview with Grand Tactician is going to be at 2 o'clock today, Eastern time, so in about, roughly like 60 minutes. If you go to developerdialogue.com, the links are there to go to the Discord channel, and you can listen to it live. It was originally I made it like a Patreon benefit so you could watch it live, but people were like, "No, you should make that free." And I'm like, "All right, I guess." But I'm hoping people support the channel. I hope people support the podcast on Patreon. It's only $1, and it goes to help pay for the costs of the of like keeping the daggone slow down. It goes to pay for the cost of like hosting the podcast and Can I get range on them? Shoot, I should have removed them. But yeah, I mean, like, cause the hosting costs and all the work, it wouldn't. It helps a lot. Trust me, definitely helps a lot. Oh, snap crackle. They got Matthews Hill. Already, shoot. I like the way they put in the new, this is another new thing with this identification marker. Because now you can see like 5 under that. And I really like that I really appreciate that you can turn off the order delay, I'm going to keep it a little realistic though, so I'm going to do it. Where are you? There you go. The whole army's coming up this way. Shoot. 1st Brigade, 3,000 men. And I got 2,200. How many troops did they put in here? Ooh. They were drawing. Nice. So I got 79 losses, and then they got... Wow, that was horrendous. That was a little massacre for them. That's the only way to even the odds, right? You got Stewart over here. And I got a whole bunch of questions for the developers, like a lot. We're probably not going to cover them all because it's just a lot of questions. Jeffrey Portman says, I play Ultimate General. It's impossible to win when you're playing the Confederates, just playing scenarios, though. Yeah, I think I always play the Union, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think I played the... I do believe I remember playing the Confederates in one scenario. Wilderness, maybe, and I actually won, surprisingly. Crap. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're waiting for orders. This is what happens when you got your whole army in like different places. Hampton's Legion. All right, how we doing over here? Still engaged. Their backs against the wall. Ryder. But you still see some little graphical issues. So, you know, there are little bugs here and there. I mean, it's to be expected. Yeah, but I wanted to get a first look at this because, I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous, man. It's eye candy. You know, and some people are always like, you know, they should focus on AI or they shouldn't be focusing on this. Honestly, you know, they have a roadmap. You know, I'd rather them keep to the roadmap. You know, they know what's best for the game. They're the ones that built it. And I know AI is hard. I mean, it's the hardest thing out of game development. So this is probably, you know, took a quarter of the time or 1/10 of the time probably. But we'll find out during the interview. I want to see when the production began on this. We're also going to be talking about the AI a lot. And look at this. People have different clothes on, which is basically exactly what the problem was back then. There was no standard uniform for First Manassas. But yeah, this is a nice welcome treat. Now, the one thing I would like, maybe, and I'm not saying now, I'm not even saying in 2.0, but it would be really cool if I can kind of keep zooming in to the point where I can be like over the shoulder, you know, the soldier's shoulder. I know the quality would probably drop a lot, but it would be really cool to get like, you know, down in the weeds. You know what I'm saying? All right. Dismount. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that looks. Oh my gosh. This is, yeah, I'm not even going to say it's 2 or 3 times better. That is easily, with the animations and everything, like 5 to 10 times better quality right there. 5 to 10 times easy. The difference in the colors. They even got patches on, like, you know, some of the white horses. It's ridiculous. They put a lot of work into that. Man. Jeffrey says, time to get an 8, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I should get a 6800, but definitely not doing that anytime soon, mainly because, well, we all know what's going on. I am not pay. I was looking at getting a, I don't know, like what the heck is this? Feud. Oh crap. Oh wow. Okay. So this guy has a feud, own initiative. So I guess he has a problem. So interesting. Him and what's his name? Johnston don't get along too well. So I wonder what he's probably issuing his own orders to his troops. Beauregard's taking his daggone time. Oh crap. They're bringing in another brigade. Double time. Run, boys. Get out of range. Come on, come on, come on. What's Jackson doing? Shit, it sucks not having. You know, I mean, it's good, but it's also bad, like the order delay, because you're like, come on, get out of there. By the time his freaking, I need you to get up there quick, like get there now. Yeah, but last time, in terms of the graphics cards, last time I looked, a 6800, I don't know, I think it was over 1,000 or something like that. You know, I'm looking to only spend like maybe $300 to $500. I know I'm gonna get only a mid-range graphics card on that price, but the way the chip shortage and the scalpers are doing it, it's so hard to get a. Oh crap! They threw 2 more brigades. Oh, they got rifles. Oh, snap crackle. I thought I told this guy to go here. Why did I put the AI here? You can see it's trying to move. So, yeah, I mean, of course, there's still bugs here. Yeah, but if I move that guy out. They're taking heavy losses. And they broke. It's okay. We'll be there shortly. First battle experience. Everybody's gonna be first battle experience with this one. Huh, interesting. Jackson doesn't have that star? Brigadier General Pendleton. So I lost the left flank, which is alright. Got my boys up here, 334 of them. Oh crap, I broke. And he's wounded. Oh, that's probably why he broke. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to have to change this up a little bit. Send to all commanders halt where they are. Just halt. We're going to have to do a new POA. Because there's, I mean, yeah, there's not enough time. Come on, everybody halt. Because they're going to take Henry Hill. I need to move everything to the point where maybe I could hold the left flank here and then come up and then try to do something. So the riders are going out. You can see them go. Okay, good. So they all stopped. Jackson's not going to listen. He's not going to listen. And now they're hitting Stewart over there with 300 men. All right. Why is it? I still have that. How do I erase those orders? Okay, good. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to move the 2nd Brigade over here. Jackson's going to move over, and they haven't crossed, so we're going to actually take that position. I'm going to have a 3rd Brigade secure the left flank, which is going to be right here. I can't play this for long because I got to get ready for that interview. And then you got to move your butt. Four guns. Hurry before they catch you. Shattered. Evil 6 says, hey, how's it going? How's the game holding up for you now? I did a historical battle as the Union won so easily. You know, I always very careful with the tactical AI. I know they did a lot more work on it. I've seen it in my strategic game. What they did with it. It used to be so easy that it was just... It was like no contest, but I've noticed over the past, you know, my gameplay sessions that since the 1.0 release, that the AI, I would say it's at times unpredictable. I did have like, I forgot which map was it. It wasn't this one, but I did have like... Union was coming out of here and objective was here, so I set up forces here and I set like 1 brigade or 1 unit up here just in case, you know, the AI was smart. And so they brought some troops here and then they were doing like a delaying action, like they were just taking the hits and stuff. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Is the AI just not working? Well, it was working. They actually sent their entire main force this way and through the south, and so, you know, I had to redeploy. So whatever main force I had here, I redeployed here and focused my on my flanks. But that was a surprise. That was like, okay, so it's thinking on its feet. Interesting. Oh crap. Oh, my horses. Oh, they're good. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I just wanted to get a look at this for the interview. 3,000 men, nice. But yeah, this is... The 3D troops thing, man, is definitely a big improvement. Big improvement. Lie down, you Virginians! Alright, and then I'm gonna have Stuart head over here, I think. I just want to make sure that they don't touch my flank. Just in case they don't send anybody down here. Like I said, the AI is at times unpredictable. So it's, yeah. This is where Sherman is. So they got Wilcox, Howard. Oh, they got Howard here, huh? the names here are mixed up. I'm trying to see if one of them says Sherman. Good morning, Nikki. How you doing? I wonder if I should take this back. It's funny how like the Army names switch. Like this is the Army of Northern Virginia for the Union, right? This is the Army of the Potomac, and then they switched it, so they became the Army of Northern Virginia, and they became the Army of the Potomac. I just thought that was funny. I'm definitely not going to push on this hill, mainly because they got 2 brigades up there right now, and it's just not going to work. Get those guns up. I've been to this battlefield, actually. And it actually looks right. Very right. This road is actually still a major road. And then I think the parking is over here. Then you can come up here. You actually can go in the house. I don't know. This was pre-COVID. I went in there. And then you can actually go back here. I guess this is where their artillery was. They had artilleries posted there. Do I have range? Where's that yellow line? Can you go right here, actually? So I can see you separated. Really bad. Cover fence. Status idle. I don't think they have range. That's the problem, I think. Go up here, you can get better range. Yeah, it's 1:20. I'm gonna close this out here, guys. I gotta get ready for the interview at 2 o'clock. So again, if you want to catch the, I'm gonna save this because I definitely want to play this after the interview. So if you want to catch the interview, it's gonna be at the Discord channel. So if you go to developerdialogue.com. I'll show you in a second. It'll have the link to the interview here. So developerdialogue.com takes you here. I got to redo this website, but it's gonna be this one right here. So you just click on the Discord channel and just, I don't know, do your thing. And then it should take you straight to the interview. Now, so for the interview, only me and the developer have voice control. So only we can talk. If you are, I put this as a Patreon benefit. If you're a Patreon, for $1, you can post questions and I'll ask the developer your questions. So if you like say, hey, ask them about this, and you're a Patreon member, I'll ask them that question. But yeah, and the reason why I'm doing this is just to, so this way, you know, and you know, some people I know don't want to help support Patreon and stuff like that, but you know, to cover the expenses of this, and then where I host the, you know, actual thing on Spreaker, it's surprisingly expensive to actually host a podcast. So, you know, it'll help cover those costs, and I would appreciate, you know, it's only $1, so it's not even like cost of a candy bar. It's not even cost of coffee. So, but it does help, you know, eat some of the costs that I have to put in for every month for this. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And again, it's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you have questions for the developer, please, you know, help support us on Patreon. Oh, I could actually go to it. I forgot. I linked it. But yeah, like it's $1. And I'm going to do something for the all access one, $5. It's actually going to be pretty huge. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of it. So for the $5 all access one, I'm not putting it in right now, but we're going to be doing like tours of the developers' offices. So like I'm working with like developers, so this way they can like give us a tour of like the office they work in, where all the magic is made, you know, like what kind of computer they use, what kind of programs they use to develop the game, the stuff that's around them that they have, maybe they have like, Iron Man right next to them, like something like that, to give us a better picture of who these developers are that make this amazing game, So I'm going to be trying to do that with every single developer. So yeah, I think that's something that needs to be done. Like we talk to developers, we interview them, but we don't get a picture of where they work. We don't see who they are. And I think our offices, our personal workspaces kind of define us. Like right next to me, I got like a whole bunch of posters of my favorite movies and TV shows, and I got a Steve Jobs quote behind me, and just stuff that means stuff to us, that keeps us going. And got a Star Trek communicator next to me, so maybe I'll do a personal one myself. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna put into the all access Patreon one. But if you can do that, it would mean a lot. It helps pay for the costs. But all right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and